Hello and welcome back after a very long hiatus. Thank you for bearing with me, players and friends. This is episode 18 of the second campaign of the Chronicles of Telmora. My name is Liv. I am your returning DM in our party tonight. I'm mentioning him first because he's not currently in the Roll20, and so I don't forget him. We have Harka, played by Norvin.
Idly hodily, neighborinos.
We have Rhex, played by Connor.
Call me the green M&M the way I'm unfuckable now.
We have Sister, played by Shane.
What does that even mean?
That's what I want to know. We have Tez, played by Pyro.
You were unfuckable before.
Shots fired. And we have Icarus, played by Nasir.
I have fucked.
I am...
The Rizzler!
I am aghast.
He cannot be stopped.
He cannot be stopped. A+, you have left the GM speechless. Take an inspiration
Lord.
for that.
Nasir.
Wow.
Post of Supreme Norn chat. No.
I make the bit that everybody gets the yes and off of, and he gets inspiration. Fucking fair
Yeah.
world.
So, Connor, you know how in
Uh-huh.
comedy there's
Yeah, I
the
get it,
two
I get it.
roles of the straight man and the funny man's the one that gets the laughs, but the straight man's the one that does all the legwork?
Hey, Liv,
But he's not
I
straight.
get it now.
Ironic.
I can't get paid for my work to make the bit. You're
Yeah.
sharing in your experiences. I get it.
The only time you're straight. So, when last we left off in the year of our Lord 2023, our friendly party had made their way to the little town of Huen in search of Aura Siltfingers, a local alchemist and therianthrope researcher, in search of a solution of sorts to Rex's lycanthropy, his tiger lycanthropy. Listen, I know it's therianthropy for a generic term, but listen, that's just lycanthropy rolls off the tongue so beautifully. So, you found Aura, you set up the ritual with her to try and get Rex some more control over the beast. He
Much that
made
wants
some
to stay.
choices. He made some choices.
Boy, I did.
His
All of them bad.
his options were to accept it, banish it, or bargain with it.
Yeah,
He
he failed all the above.
decided to banish it, unfortunately. So, the beast is gone. Beast is
He broke it,
motherfucking
man.
gone. That
he
bitch
broke it, man.
out. He dead. Dead and gone.
Whoa,
Goodbye.
shit.
Strength back down to, what's your strength again, Rex?
10.
10. Back
Oh!
down to 10. From a 17 to a
Skinny
10.
Ollie.
He has been
I have
de-swollified.
skin flaps from the swelling going away.
He really does. It's the reverse of what happens in the first Captain America movie
I
to
clean
Chris
the floors as I
Evans.
walk from the skin droop.
Yep, it is very sad. So we finished the ritual. Rex is sitting there crying, realizing that he did have a connection to Mama all along, and it was not only there because of the therianthropy. But he's sitting there recovering from that, and the last thing I said, if only there were timestamps visible on here, the last thing I said was that Aura has something to say to Icarus after the ritual. So that is, I'm so glad I left that message, because when I opened Roll20 today and looked at that, I made the surprised Pikachu face. And so I'm so glad I left that, because otherwise my ass would have forgotten, because I forget everything. So, thankfully, I wrote it down and I remembered it. So, Icarus.
Yes.
Rex is in the corner crying. We're going to leave the others to deal with that.
I thought I had left.
You could have left. Wherever you are, I'm sure you're crying.
Mhm.
That feels like a given.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before you leave, if anyone else leaves, that's fine, but Aura will basically stop you before you leave, Icarus. So, I did a little divination digging into your wife. There's some sort of magic on her. That's for sure. I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems like a very powerful curse.
Liv,
What?
Do you want me to turn on music?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can just
right.
hit play. I already pulled something up.
Yeah,
I just
watch
forgot
Gators
to hit
exist,
play.
so that-
Thanks.
I love
Do
this
you,
song.
do you know where or from who?
I don't know from who specifically, but the best bet would probably be from someone on her last ship that felt somehow slighted by what she did. Her leaving.
Sir X, you are now Scott Pilgrim.
Oh!
You said her ship was the Jackdaw.
You evil curse.
The name that I found connected with that is Captain Dragon. I would look into him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you ever need anything, you're always welcome back here.
Icarus will kind of bow and then produce 20 gold and give it to her.
She kind of inclines her head and takes the money very thankfully. Keep an eye on your friend. He might be a bit unstable for a little bit.
Oh, he was like that before.
I was gonna say, our party's known for being composed individuals.
Extra unstable then. Unstable plus.
He hit the master rank.
I
Alright.
will.
She kind of goes back and sits at her desk and starts kind of clearing things, putting things away from the ritual. All right. As yet unnamed party. What do you do?
Rhex is skulking off to the woods.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm back.
Rubbing
Walking
his
about.
temples.
I just sat
Walking
down,
about 40 feet behind Rex.
Clank, 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 clank.
I stop and I look at the medieval automaton looking at me with the divine apparatus. Hey.
It pulled it up on her back.
I'm writing in the papoose on Sister Spec.
By the way, Pyro SP is Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, okay.
Rhex will turn and look at you and go. And just kind of shakily hold up one hand, almost like begging for mercy that he's trying to signal that he wants to be alone right now.
And she'll just stop. Wherever he does that, she'll just stop.
Rex, are you okay?
He shakes his head no, turns around and keeps walking.
No.
I looked out at Sister.
What do we do? Do we leave him alone for a bit? Okay. This is the voice in your head, is it? It is. You've always wanted to do it. Express yourself. Tacticalized nuclear bomb. No.
The schizophrenia is kicking in.
All right.
Schizo update came in with the new year.
that was something.
Ian said, I hated that, but okay.
Explosive shot.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute, I'm not schizophrenic.
Okay.
Tess is pretty sneaky, right?
I would wager.
Once Skulker 3000 goes into the forest,
Skulker 3000.
Sister will turn, look up at Tess. Try to just make sure that he doesn't do anything risky or drastic. I think we've had enough of him doing that so far.
Yeah. I'll hop down and skitter off. A stealth
Okay.
check.
I would like you to make me a stealth check. Rhex, are you actively keeping an eye out for things, or are you consumed with your grief?
I'm so sorry.
Rhex.
I've been muted. Whoopsie.
Oh my god.
Mood.
Magic.
Rex is got his guard up because he's trying to go to his happy place, which is in the wilds, away from people, and animals don't really care if you're grieving. So he's kind of stealthily trying to sneak his way into like a murky pond where he can just gator float for a bit.
Are you paying attention to the sounds you're hearing or not?
Yes.
Okay, then you get to make an active perception check.
He is definitely not wanting to be followed, and some part of him thinks that Sister is following him.
Okay, so Tess, stealth versus Rex's perception.
I almost rolled stealth.
Roll a 1.
I'm Tess. You're.
20.
Yeah.
Off my nuts.
Yeah, you hear the little pitter patter of clawed feet in the distance behind you, and you kind of look up and you see me like skittering up and down trees, like a little gecko.
I hear that, and I find a little mud pit, and I wiggle down into it, and I just watch as you pass over me. We're emerging out of it and going in another direction.
Great. Now Tess is lost in the forest.
I keep going.
All right, Tess, make me a survival check to see how badly you get lost or not.
Where'd he go? Ah, shit! He turned into a squirrel, didn't he? Shit. I follow a squirrel.
14.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so you don't get like horrifically lost. You don't track Rex. You don't keep an eye on his tracks and follow him. You follow a random squirrel that you think
I follow
maybe
a
looks
random
vaguely
squirrel.
like greenish.
It looks sad. It's like
Yes.
that's so. I follow a sad squirrel around.
Have you all seen the videos of Thumbelina the squirrel?
No.
The
No.
one that is very upset about the frog and just keeps making
No.
very sad noises? That's the squirrel. That's what the squirrel looks like that you follow, basically.
I'm just thinking of this fucker.
Oh, that's
The
not
sad
even,
hamster.
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah,
even
the
a
sad hamster.
squirrel.
Yeah, you follow that. It starts getting dark, and you kind of realize that this squirrel is not Rex.
All right. Once I realize that it's not Rex, I eat it.
It's a squirrel. I'm not even gonna make you roll.
No.
All right. And you would be able to find your way back to town without any issues with a 14.
Sister, I lost him. What the fuck is
They let me broken. Who's that?
that bullshit?
Yeah,
Off my,
we're broken in the same way.
that dog shit off my screen.
We're posting cursed gifs in the group chat.
Yeah.
So Rex, how long do you stay out there by yourself?
What time of day is it?
It's starting at this point. It's starting to get into evening.
I'd
Like
probably
it's
say
once
this
by the
sunrise
time
time.
Tess gets back, Tess probably gets back around as it's starting to get dark, around dusk. If you stay till sunrise,
I would wager it's probably till sunrise. He's wanting to stare out at the night sky and clear his mind, and then come back fresh to the group in the morning.
are you gonna sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his little gator sleep as he's floating in the pond.
Okay.
He's staying at the same spot this whole time.
Okay.
If he does think he could get it, he catches somebody coming up on him though, he would move. So,
All right.
barring somebody discovering him, he chills in the same spot and just kind of vibes. And I think I have Speak with Animals prepared, so I might just cast that if somebody tries to square up. Let me double check. I'm gonna change it for. Yeah, I do have Speak with Animals. So I'll just, if I see somebody eyeing me up or ritual cast it and be like, going through something.
10 minutes
Look
later,
around.
after somebody starts eyeing you up.
Yeah, they start giving me the stink eye, and I just stand up.
Hold on, 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
I just imagine him get up and start doing the Hearthstone animation. Just
Yeah,
I
basically.
thought you were gonna say the
Stand
Harlem
for
Shake
10
for a
minutes.
half second.
I mean, that's always an option.
That's how I ritual cast now.
All right, Harka, what are you doing?
He found a tavern.
Yep.
Where he can drink beer.
Yes, you can.
Mm.
It's a
and
nice
he's
little
trying
pub.
To not. He is yelling at Rhex in his head.
Yes. Keeping the inside thoughts.
Yes, he's keeping them inside. He's trying to get them all out so he doesn't make them outside when Rhex shows back up.
Some say if you put your ear to his ear, you up in the echo.
Anybody catch that?
No.
Damn it. Did it peak or did I fuck out or what?
No,
You just kind of glitched a little bit.
Damn it!
not
You
your
were
mic.
saying words. They were all in English.
No,
They made
Joe.
no sense in that order, though.
I'm going on, bitch.
oh, damn a minute.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was like,
Enunciate,
bro.
Pyro. No, I just think you didn't enunciate.
Hell, damn a minute.
noob mistake.
Sounds like somebody didn't take diction.
I did part of that.
It's very nice soundboard stock.
Good. It's even better because I will never hear it. Y'all will be able to use it against me and I'll have no idea until somebody rats you out.
The only problem is to do that, we need someone else recording the episode so the audience can hear the soundboards.
Exactly.
Lucky.
That's the joy of it.
Anyway, sister will just
You know,
whenever
Nito.
Tess gets
Hey,
back.
Nito.
Hey, Nito.
I knew.
Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Not me actively checking the Discord chat because I have streamer mode on and being like, is he here?
No.
We miss you.
Prodigal.
Cool.
Imagine after all the hiatus, he just pops in and goes, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, you playing D&D?"
Let's fucking
Wait,
go.
where's the other party? Where's the Gits?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Reduce
So
the
Sutha,
atoms.
Well, about that.
where's Sutha at?
I know exactly
no.
where Sutha is right now.
So Fractal had a funny
Hey, you and me
gamer moment.
both, brother.
Fractal had a funny gaming moment, and now we're here. So what
Fractal
happened
had,
was,
the One Ring moment.
so Fractal leaned down into Nev's ear and said "Nergigante," and then the game was canceled.
Anyway,
Yeah.
sister, when Tess gets back announcing that she lost Rhex, we'll just pat Tess in the head and say, "You tried. Good job. You can go hang out with Icarus and Harka. Sister's just gonna wait for him."
I'll go find Icarus.
Icarus,
Hey, Chris,
where does Tess find you?
just strolling around town, looking at different items.
It kind of feels like strolling around a Ren fair.
Never been. Yeah, so Tess just walks next to Icarus, just spending time.
All right. Do any of you go looking for Rhex before nightfall, or do you let him spend the night out there unbothered?
You
Let's
know,
see.
I start burning down the horse, smoke him out.
All right. I'm gonna roll because of how it had to be. I'm going to roll a D3. 1, no looking. 3, looking. 2, reroll.
Reroll.
What? There he is.
No looking.
So Connor, last night during Shane's little boss test one shot, he kept rolling to hit. Was it Mason? He kept rolling to hit, or Marcel? It was Marcel. He kept rolling to hit Marcel, but he always put Marcel on a 2.
I was going clockwise, by the way. I wasn't framing him.
But somehow Marcel, so I will rephrase it. Instead of he always put Marcel on a 2, Marcel always ended up on a 2. But of
And
course,
then
that means that's what Shane's gonna roll is a 2.
Oh,
So we were
of
like,
course.
no, you have to put nobody on a 2, and if it's a 2, it's a reroll.
And as you can see, the dice doesn't want to play the game with me anymore.
Says you want to ante my bit.
I want to troll it like that. Well, sister will just. Okay, now here's the question: does sister like just lean up against the wall and wait, or does she stand in the middle of the road where you told her to stop and just fucking wait for you there?
That's
You
a question
could actually
only
burn
you
down
can
the
Fucking
answer.
Pistols at Dawn style, just standing, staring down the road, waiting for me to return.
Basically,
much better chance to burn down.
I'm gonna do that. That's hilarious.
That is funny.
The village people see a fucking burning automaton in the night, picking them up.
Village people. I mean, she's not that bright if she doesn't cast fucking. She doesn't cast light on herself.
It's
and
to
keep her
establish
chest closed.
dominance on Rhex.
If this were any other character, I would say that you get a lot of like fearful looks, but because this is Sister, who is canonically like one of the most gentle characters ever, with random like villagers, civilians, thinking about your intro backstory and how she is with the kids, like it's almost kind of like you give off the vibe of the street buskers that are living statues.
Yeah,
And so you have a
can
couple of
totally
people
look
that
into
are like
projects.
leaving like there are some kids that like come leave flowers at your feet or like try playing on you like you're a statue, the really, really small ones. How are you positioned?
She would just be standing like normal. She wouldn't be sitting or anything.
Okay.
And while she's not in her 6-hour shutdown state, if people are walking up to her, she'll like interact with them, but she'll always be in that general area.
You look like a fucking omen. Like, is something about to hit the village? No, don't worry. Keep going about your business. And then locking in, staring at the woods. Like, that's
You're
fucking
not afraid,
terrifying.
child.
Mr. Robot, what are you staring at? I'm waiting for an old friend. Don't worry. Like,
It's I
It's
mean,
this
to
old-
me, it's giving Gandalf
It's-
vibes.
What is this?
oh, I love Sister.
Yep. So you don't have anybody come and like accost you or anything. You get a few like, huh? That's what there. You get a
Yes,
few
I
looks
hope
that
not.
are a little confused. You have some people that are kind of the vibe of like the definite like ADHD people that are walking by you and they know their brains are just fucked up enough to be like, I must have missed that statue there. Even though I walk this street every day of my entire life, I must never have noticed that this statue was there before. Because I have to be honest with you, that is absolutely something that has happened to me before, where I've like walked past something and I've been like, how long has that been there? And my friends that know I come to these areas often are like, Liv, this has been here the entire time. And I'm like, incorrect. It has not. They're like, we can guarantee you. It's been here the whole time. You've
Liv,
never
I
noticed it.
I was resisting the urge to drop your government name and say, oh, so-and-so's in this world, apparently. That's such a you move. Without you even saying that, I knew.
Yeah. No, it is. It's me. There are absolutely people that have walked by and been like, that's weird. That got installed really, like, that statue got installed really quickly. Or, like, there's a weird warforged just standing here staring at the woods. And then there's the neurodivergent bitches that are going, how have I never noticed this before? So you get, those are the most confused looks that you get. But everybody else is just kind of like, oh, neat. New street busker. They assume there is some sort of bit that you are either like a street busker out here doing work, or you are the equivalent of the Salvation Army Red Bucket Santas. So there are a few people that will leave like two so by the end of the day, I'd say you probably have about like 24 copper left at your feet. That's like a donation. They're just like, this must be some new religious, new temple going up. Donations for the new temple. We'll put some coins out.
I'm not running a temple. I'm just standing
Well.
here.
Well, no, of course, you can't run a temple until the temple is built. Here you go. they take your hand and they put 5 copper in your hand and they close your fingers around it and they keep walking.
Oh, okay. They will just hand it to children when they walk by. Just be like, here, go buy us
Take
some
this away
candy.
from me.
Go buy some sweets. You've basically given them just enough pocket change to buy, like, a hard candy. It's perfect. This is altruism. This is the local economy at work. All right.
Well, she'll just stand there the whole time, wait for him to come back in the morning.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do before a good night's rest?
With an hour of daylight or so left, I would like to just fly over the forest and see if I can spot Rhex.
All right. Make a perception check. Rhex, make a stealth check.
Okay. Do I have advantage because I'm very blended into my environment?
Do you have any abilities that say you get advantage?
I'm a gator skulking in a swamp. I think that would warrant advantage. I'm in my favorite terrain to him.
Bro thinks he's a ranger.
Bro thinks he's a ranger.
No, I'm an actual viable class.
Are
Doesn't
you
matter.
sure? 10 straight?
I mean,
Okay, you got a wisdom question. Let me see your rolls, bitch.
So here's the thing. Yes, you are very blended in with the environment. You're also the only gator out here.
Hey, Connor,
So, like-
interesting argument. However, 8d6.
Like, yes, you are the only. Yes, you are very well camouflaged, but a camouflaged gator in outside of their natural habitat is still going to be a little bit of something that you could spot with a 21.
I also have to remind you that you're like 6 foot something.
In the
And
water.
bright green.
I'm just gonna real quick.
I'm about to get.
It would be like maybe a river, but this is not the swamps of home, my dear. This is not a deeply wooded, swampy area. This is sparse foliage and a river, and it's mostly been cleared out because you're close to the town.
To put it in something you can understand, Connor,
God damn.
Uh-huh.
you are that gator chilling in the lake on a golf course.
Hell
Yeah. Yes. Yes. That is perfect.
Normally, impossible to see, but literally, there's nothing fucking around it.
Hey, I am the apex predator of my ecosystem.
Yes. That's another reason why no one's fucking with you.
No country for old crocs.
There's no one out here to fuck with you. You have displaced the entire ecosystem with your presence for the night.
Behold, I am God.
With my 10 strength. So, Rhex, what do you do when you spot the gator in the lake at the golf course?
You mean Icarus?
Icarus, god damn it.
Well, when I see the gator in the lake, I tell him, "Sup, bro?
Sup, bro?
How's it hanging?"
There's nobody,
meal-
not even yourself.
Icarus will just fly down to a tree that's nearby and just sit there. Just make sure Rhex is okay throughout the night. Not saying a word.
You don't notice any change in him. You are sitting on the tree, and he is just kind of gently floating with the eyes peeking out above the water, and that's about all that happens all night.
Okay.
Anything else before we go to the next day?
If Icarus is watching me, he'll hear me speaking what sounds like I think it's Yiddish. No, the fucking Mongolian throat singing, like really deep guttural.
Yiddish.
Mongolian. I can remember the adjective before the throat singing part.
Could have just said throw this thing in.
No, but it's a specific kind.
It's Tibetan.
Go.
Sure about that.
Yes.
Anyways,
Full.
he's speaking Druidic.
Oh.
And essentially reciting poems.
So this is the next day?
Yeah, that's all. Unless he speaks Druidic. I doubt he'd know what I'm saying.
No.
Unless you took a really weird fucking start at the game and decided, let me get linguist and Druidic.
It'd honestly be pretty hilarious. Okay.
That was it.
That's it?
Mhm.
So it's now the next day. Sister is still standing in the streets, staring out at the forest.
Hey, Liv,
Yeah.
can you roll for how many birds decide to like just land on Sister?
Yes. 7.
There you go. 7 birds.
The next roll is how many shit on her.
Roll a
Please roll
D7, I
something
guess.
high. Roll another d20.
2.
Oh.
I mean,
That implies
technically
that only
there
bird's sitting
could
on her
be
shit on
so
it.
yeah, I was gonna say. But I already
High
rolled the
buys.
D7 and I got a 2, and then it feels appropriate.
One on each shoulder. Like Odin.
When Sister reactivates in the morning, she'll just reach her hand in her pocket as it just evaporates.
Gotta love the cleansing stone.
Oh yeah.
Icarus, watching Rhex, will see him get up. Big displacement of water. And he will, for funsies, I wild shape into a snake as I crawl out of the water.
Snake in the garden.
Seeing that Rex is safe throughout the night, Icarus will just fly back into town.
And I would like to try and sneak up on the group as a snake.
Why is
Okay.
the snake holding an apple?
Does it sneak up, huh?
Do I see Sister standing, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
If
There's
it's
a moment
daytime
where
now,
I'm-
she'll open up her chest to have her lights. So, yeah, she's pretty obviously standing there.
So there's a moment where I'm like the Disney's Robin Hood snake, as I like sit upwards, like have like a solid body as I'm staring at her. I'm just like, bro, hi then, and then I try and like sneak around and try and come up behind Sister. You want me to roll stealth?
Yes.
Let me find the snake's stealth
No
bonus real quick.
guidance. 16.
Believe it or not, I don't have this stat memorized. Poisonous snake. Dex +3, so total 17 for me.
Okay, so yeah, without guidance. The sister said they are without guidance, so you are a sneak snake.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for her to have guidance if she's waiting there the whole time.
Yeah.
As I see her standing there, I like to slither between her legs on my back, so belly up, and stare at her, and then just stop. And make himself known to Sister that he's just a snake sitting there belly up. Mouth open,
Just look down.
tongue lolling.
Are you playing dead?
Suddenly pretends to be dead. I'm in a lightning bolt shape now.
I was gonna say, have you seen that one breed of snake that you keep trying to pick it up and it just keeps flipping over?
A hog nose.
Yes.
They love pretending that they're dead.
I will then try and slither up your leg into eventually around your neck.
You gotta fight through a big ass dress, buddy.
On God?
On God.
So my big snake
look
has to go up
at
your
her
dress.
outfit.
I just want you to say that real quick. Just real quick.
Big fucking Rex snake
Mm-hmm.
fighting through Sister Leliboria's dress.
What
Flip it,
size is a
flip it.
poisonous snake, Connor?
Should
I
be
think it's
tiny.
tiny. Smaller tiny. I already closed the sheet because I thought that was the last roll. but
Small is the
Average.
size of a gnome. There
It's a
ain't no
tiny.
fucking way.
It's a tiny beast.
It's average.
That's not small, man. Come on, bro.
It's cool.
Okay.
So eventually, I imagine I get up around her neck, and barring that she decides to turn on the jets while I'm around her sternum and smoke me alive. And then I'll just kind of hang out like a feather boa.
I'll assume that you're more amenable than before.
I tickle your ear with my tail, and then nod.
Okay. And she'll just walk back to the tavern that Harker's at.
In his reptilian form, if a snake could purr, he's doing whatever the equivalent is. You were warm, and he's like, "Oh shit, is this what Tess is going on about?"
Yes.
Damn right.
Damn, Tess is cooking.
Being cooked. I can't wait for Tess to see this though. My spot.
My spot! It's when you're in college and someone sits in your unassigned assigned seat.
Yep. She's gonna knock an arrow. She's gonna power shot me.
Yep.
Well, we all wish we could do that.
He gets power shot while wrapped around Sister's neck,
Ah.
loses his wild shape, and just fucking takes it to the ground.
Tess suddenly learns how to do dragon piercers.
Oh,
Surprise,
no.
motherfucker.
The arrow that will pierce the heavens! Alright. So you have the snake scarf. The snarf.
Ricketts approved.
What do you do now that you have acquired snarf?
Back to the tavern that Harker's at.
Back to the tavern where Hark is at.
He's doing exactly what he was doing last night. He has not moved.
The only reason you still have kidneys, a liver, is because you can just land hand yourself. Let's be very clear about that.
Oh yeah. But you're also forgetting he's an alcoholic. He wants to be drunk.
Oh no, we're well aware.
Oh. Alright. So you have the snarf in the tavern.
Was this a cry for help in my country?
Is she... Can I insight Harker to see if he's, like, clearly holding the stopper on the fuse?
Yeah, go ahead and give an insight check. Harka, do you feel like you're yeah, there we go. In deceptional work. Harka, you can let her know what she sees. What she gleans.
He's pissed. He's pissed. He hasn't noticed you or your new garment. So, but you know he's mad.
You ever strangle
Sister will reach back, grab her long, wavy ponytail, and just pull it over her shoulders so that it covers up Rhex.
A little tongue blep comes out occasionally.
And then she'll just walk up behind Harka and, like, put her hand on his shoulder. He doing the little massage thing. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. It's morning.
It is now.
Wonderful. I probably should have gotten some sleep. Did you find the idiot?
He's fine.
Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Do we have plans for the day, or can I just go to bed?
I don't believe there's anything specific.
All right. Or can we get moving again? Now that we solved the problem that shouldn't have been a problem in the first place.
We should probably start heading to enter name of place that we needed to go to that I forgot. I'll see if Icarus has anything that he needs to speak with the alchemist about, and then so that you can get some sleep, maybe we can
No,
get a.
I'm good. I'll just tough through it for the day.
So did you not sleep overnight, Harka?
No,
No,
I just
that's what
rolled my
it sounds
Constitution save.
Okay.
He stands up, dusts himself off a little bit, wobbles. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm with you. Let's go find Icarus.
Have you seen Tess anywhere?
No. Then again, wasn't looking. Let me check my pockets. Maybe she's in there. He will check his pockets
No,
and not find her.
no.
Or do you?
No,
Yes,
not here.
in your head. Please come to the tavern.
I still can't find Rhex! Is my
Excellent.
reply.
Yeah, I know.
Ted woke up early in the morning and went back out in the woods to look for Rhex.
Amazing.
Well, second, third level spell slot. It's okay. He's fine. Come to the tavern, please.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm disabled for my third levels just for that.
Hell yeah!
I did not feel like looking for your ass.
The bit.
Well, Test is on her way.
Alrighty.
We'll wait for her. Icarus, I believe, is out in town. I think I saw him fly overhead earlier. And Sister will just walk outside the tavern and wait at the door.
Icarus, when do you go
Yeah.
back to the town?
It probably would have been 30 minutes after. He would have liked to spread his wings a little bit, catch some of the early sun.
Early bird gets the worm.
Yes,
I will have allowed you to get a worm, if you would like.
Icarus would have gotten a worm.
Absolutely.
A great worm is now slain by Icarus. Hail.
Hail, tarnished.
All right. So you have all gotten back together, presumably.
Yep.
Romance PvP.
What do you do now?
I mean, you all show up and see Sister chilling at the bar and no Rhex. Or
Alright. So where's the lizard?
I stick my snake head slowly through the ponytail so that it looks like I'm wearing a wig. Mouth open.
Oh. Good, so you already heard me, and I don't need to say it again.
Smiling face drops to a, yeah, that's what I expected. As close
Alright,
to this
Icarus.
as a snake can do.
Did you need anything else from the alchemist, or are we good to get the hell out of here?
Icarus is good if Rhex is good.
I nod.
Little snod.
I snither over to Tess.
Snake. Oh, thanks.
Kill it! I will also attempt to slither up and get around your neck.
I put you on my head like a little hat.
I will allow this. I tickle one ear with my tail, and then to the other one I lean down and do a tongue blep. It tickles. Then I
May we
pretend to
see
be
the
a hat.
world map, please?
Yes.
Okay, I can keep vamping about snake antics.
Well, you
Snake,
haven't told
if
me
you
what you're wanting to do next.
Well,
I'm
we
following
need
the
to get
party.
to Gators. That's the place we needed to get to.
Oh god, it's that time? We're gonna have a tonal shift. Prepared.
We have a world map like in game, right? Like someone owns a world map that we can look at,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
or at least a continent map.
Yes, I'm not gonna be so cruel as to bitch over something like that. That feels silly.
Also, the place we want to go to, Harka's been to.
I know. I'm saying being able to see all this so we can
Okay.
plan. We can. It might be faster if we rent out a small, maybe a small fishing boat that might be traveling down to the coast. Get down there sooner, then reaches Seth, and then ask the temple to give us any sort of ship access. Then we can stop at Ina then travel to Tataris.
Fuck. I forgot about the fuck.
Well, it hasn't been 9 months yet. You don't have a reminder.
Yeah.
Mm.
Does that sound reasonable to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nod.
Now we just need to see if there's going to be anyone traveling down the river.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a short rest of just chilling on their shoulders and stuff.
Did you not sleep?
No, I did. I just want my wild shape back.
Oh.
If you're short resting for the purpose of getting your wild shape back, I'm gonna say you can't do that while in your wild shape.
But you can, though.
Where?
The wild
Where
shape
does it say you
suspended the
can't?
moment you cast it.
Yeah.
It doesn't end. It doesn't end when you. Or it
I
doesn't
mean, it's not like I
disappear
can
when it
short rest
ends.
in the middle of combat.
Say again, Shane?
The moment you wild shape is when it's used. So you get smacked out of
Alright,
wild
fair
shape,
enough.
then it's gone.
Alright,
Then if
fine.
you're a class that uses wild shapes for other things, you can't use a wild shape that you're still in as a resource.
Alright, fair enough.
You should know, Miss Goose.
Oh.
Wild shapes as ammo, don't you? For your star form?
Yeah, for star form, yeah.
So,
Fine.
also means at higher levels I could just permanently be an animal. With effort.
With effort.
By the way, if anyone's going to be doing something, Sister is going to be seeing if there's any sort of fisherman group that is available around Hue. Or when?
Way.
When? This is primarily an alchemist town. It's not really a big fishing area.
No trading boat going down the river?
Nope. You have to tell Pyro that.
Huh?
What?
I'm gonna to you so you can say it.
Hello.
What?
We'll get to it.
I'm not keeping track of time that finely. I'm only keeping track of days because of the horse rental.
It's fine. I am only like 30 pounds.
I mean, also do remember that you guys still have 2 horses rented.
Hmm.
It was from his Seth that we rented them, right?
Yep.
Look at
Clyde
my
and
horse.
Dale.
My horse is amazing.
I suppose we'll just ride back then. I may have forgotten about the horses.
Yeah, it's only been like a few days. Why? How?
Lots happened.
A lot has happened.
Yeah, feels like in the area. It's been months.
Question, DM.
Yeah.
The horse was spooked by seeing a snake.
Bro, I'm a fucking war machine,
No.
and you're a gator the size of a
These
a
are
house.
rental
What do you mean?
horses. No.
They know their lives aren't worth fighting for, and they're just like, if it bites me, I'm free.
They're just used to it at this point. They're like, I see so much weird shit.
Sweet release of death. Please.
Beat it! Anyway. But 3 hours in, my snake form does revert on top of your head, Tess, and full body Rhex will crash down on you, as he forgot to keep track of how long his shape was lasting.
Squish.
If we're on horseback, it's even
It
better.
would be
We're just
2 hours, wouldn't it?
It's half his level.
Rounded
No.
down.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
so-
efficiency. Again.
Aren't y'all still level 5?
Yeah, I was going off proficiency, which is 3. I was like, oh,
No,
2
it's
hours.
druid level.
Yeah, 2 hours. So 2 hours. After dusting myself off, I will look at the 2 horses and see Harka and Sister on one. No, Harka has.
Fine steed.
Yeah.
I was
have
like, wait a
my own
minute.
horse.
Harka's on his Icarus and Sister on one, right? And
Sure.
that's me and Tess.
That works.
Yeah.
And I have to distribute all the heavy motherfuckers onto their own horse.
Yeah, me and Sister on one, and then we'll grab Harka and the.
And the horse dies.
Wow.
I'll just ride behind Tess and try and do little druid cantrips. To the rest of the party, with a decent insight, it will very clearly seem like Rhex is trying to make up for his lapse in judgment by trying to be just a super nice, fun guy. You know, none of that upsetting stuff where he almost died. You know, flower.
It's crazy.
Look at the sparkles. Glitter.
Glid. Alright. So, who would like to roll for our first travel day back?
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, Tess, give me a roll.
19.
19. The travel day passes uneventfully. You make a day progress.
Move that way.
Let me mark off stuff. If the time passed is not changing on the map, fear not, it is changing in my notes. So there we go. If I have a calendar, I'm gonna fucking use it. And I already have a calendar now. Alright. Who would like to roll for the next day?
We're just gonna go down the list.
Sure. Icarus, roll me a d20.
Never mind, I
Can't
want to
imagine
go.
that's a good thing.
Never mind, I want to roll.
No.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100, please.
Let's fucking go. 69.
God, I hope. 80.
Damn.
420s.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, guys, you know what we forgot to do?
French? No.
Ah, yes. Damn.
Pretty low.
Oh,
Tragic.
2.
Nice.
Damn.
Damn.
1, 2.
Damn.
superior life form!
Damn. All right.
4.
Damn it, you beat me to it. Shit.
All right, 1 second. All right. You come upon a shepherd with 19 goats.
Yada yada.
And do these look like man-eating goats? This is like this is the one. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop.
We're about to get jumped.
Wait a minute.
It's the hit.
Guys,
They're back for us.
I was about to say.
They're back for us, guys. It's over.
Wait.
It's Jover.
You have those goat horns.
Stand up on 2 feet, each one of them, and pull out a gat, and we're fucked.
Liv,
over.
would you like to have Rhex carving one of his goat horns for flavor?
Would you like to be carving one of your goat horns
I
for
feel
flavor?
like I know what's coming, and it'll make a better story. So Rhex is still carving one of his friendship mugs, and he's got the goat horn out.
Guys, remember that time when we killed all those goats? Giant
Yeah,
ones, the
Street
goat
Gang who
mafia?
didn't listen when we said to like, oh yeah, they were goat mafia.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if
Yeah.
there's like a goat mafia crime family all over the continent that's like got a hit out on us.
The
Be
goat
crazy.
herder hears you all talking and steers the herd of goats farther away from you.
Yeah! We win again!
I don't eat livestock anymore. I mean, I do, but after it's been
They're
butchered.
moving away from you.
I'm friends of nature. No. I tried to stop the massacre. You have to believe. The horses just keep riding. Like Rhex is like, no, you have to understand. I'm a druid. Please.
Yep.
I'm...
Tragic.
All right.
I really thought we were gonna get jumped.
And isn't it just more fun that you didn't? Harka. D20, please. 11. You do have some weather. You run into a bit of a
Weather.
heavier storm, and so you have to take a day to hunker down and wait it out.
Sweater weather. Am I right?
No.
No.
I was just gonna kill himself the next time one of his bits doesn't land. Be warned, that's gonna be on y'all's heads.
Why would I wear a sweater? I'm built for
46
cold.
drop lowest, bud.
Hey, I need you to roll 46. Do it again. Do it again.
Three more times, please.
Rex, roll me a d20.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
One more time. That was below 70.
Oh.
Hey Shane, look.
Roll me a d100.
77?
77.
77 goats now come over the mountains. Having been alerted to our position, they have us surrounded. You have drawn your last breath, murderers.
So this actually happens as you're coming up on the walls of Iset the Sari
Oh, coolio.
for flavor. So I'll go ahead and put you there on the map. As you are approaching the walls, you see a shape in the distance coming from the east, heading towards the city. In the air.
In the fuck?
In the air. How large
In
of
the
a
air.
shape?
Huh?
It's Nergagante!
How large of a shape?
It's hard to tell from this distance. But it's getting closer. and it's getting closer. And it's getting closer, and it's, oh. Oh, it looked small because it was very far away.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Ruh-roh Raggy, indeed. If y'all want to position yourselves on this map for me, please.
That's a big map.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just outside of a city, huh?
Yeah, you're right outside of Isatasari.
I'm sure tons of guards and other characters are going to come out to help us, right?
And
You
Ballista.
don't know. You don't know.
And to definitely level 20 people, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Uh-huh. 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 Wait, non-sister?
Over there. Okay. I was really zoomed in.
I was too far in. Shane, if you would like to find some fun battle music for us, please.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I will wait to
Jane's-
reveal the
Jane's
enemy
been waiting
until
for
we've
this.
got some good music.
Now,
So-
Battle
Silver.
music is oddly.
what kind of battle are we talking?
May I suggest metal?
I never would have guessed that. You got me by surprise. Holy shit. Norvin,
I won't
you're
say
onto
no to
something.
that. It feels like it would be fitting enough.
Can I
No,
get dramatic choir music?
The joke is, I always suggest metal for
He
battle.
says that every fucking time.
Always.
You may, in
Because
fact,
it's the
suggest
only
metal.
decent music choice ever.
That'll work.
Damn.
Definitely
As
not
the
jazz,
beat
'cause
hits-
jazz sucks.
Let's go ahead and pop up this turn order real quick. Let
The
me
beast!
delete what's up there. No, that's from
The
before.
Beast!
Clear it.
I was about to say, he's back!
No, he's not. But peering over the horizon,
Oh,
you
that
notice wings, claws, and red scales.
Oh,
Fucking Red Dragon, are you serious?
Yes.
it's a young one, thankfully.
Hope? We hope, don't we, Finn?
Connor?
You know, he wasn't young, he wouldn't be that small.
Connor?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I hunger for the blood of my enemies!
All right.
At least it's not a dog with thunderbugs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be everybody's sort.
At least it's not goose.
Goose.
Fuck
All right,
you.
Icarus.
That
Fuck him
dickhead.
up.
Is he on the ground or is he still up in the air?
He is swooping down, so I'd say at this point he's about 30 feet in the air. Let me mark that real quick. You do that by
6.
so 6, yeah.
And Icarus will fly at a diagonal to him to meet him.
Fly.
Yep.
He's engaging the enemy like a true helldiver.
And
Kind of look. Harkud's looking at Icarus like, "Are you insane? That's a fucking dragon.
Up,
You're a rogue.
yeah.
You're a thief."
up, down, left, right,
There we go.
left, right, BA. 500 kg.
I believe.
I believe.
And then Icarus will attack.
19
Oh,
will
yeah.
hit.
Assassin rogue.
22, very
he's a
nice.
swashbuckler, which is. I
Good
mean,
too.
Yeah, the good thing about
better-
swashbucklers is because you can
expended
just...
combat or expended combat with a swashbuckler than an assassin. Assassins are good for that fucking first round of murder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn because I used all my movement.
All right.
Hold on, bonus action, you're rogue.
Oh, yep.
Get out of there, son.
Get out of there. All right, Rex.
Engaging the
This is
enemy.
actually a way I've wanted to use this spell for a minute. Instead of taking Earthbind, Rex is going to see him up there and think, how the fuck am I going to get that down? And he has a dumb idea. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to cast Tidal Wave in the air. Because it doesn't say a
That
point,
does work.
it says an area within
It
range.
does work, yes.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to knock the dragon prone in the air.
All right.
I need to make, it
Post
needs to
it.
make a dexterity saving throw.
That is Fergus's favorite way to use tidal wave.
It's fun. I'll go ahead and roll it. DC is 16.
Just saves.
So it takes half damage.
Yep.
It is not knocked prone. Curious. And then
Hey guys,
bonus that,
this
and then I'm
is a
going to
dragon.
move out of the
Yeah.
space where a breath weapon might hit me.
That's what I say. This is a dragon, guys.
Just keep grouping up. Lee, would you go ahead and make me large as I become a brown bear?
Sure. What do you see?
No.
What do I see?
Yeah, brown bear, what do you see?
I don't know your weird references.
That's a children's book, motherfucker.
I was never a child.
That's unfortunate for you.
He's
All
a
right.
person.
Tess.
That's more of a statement against his parents than him.
What will I do? Where will I go? Who will I be? Over the fuck over here! Yeet.
Tactical bush, pointing at the dragon.
All right.
It's looking right at us, right?
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. Making sure I'm not about to pull another. I almost fucking kill Rex.
Now, guys, I want to point something out. We also killed a chimera. Is there a chance we killed like a political intermingling of the goats and the dragons? And now
We're getting ganked by another rep. Oh my.
I mean, chimeras are red dragons. So, I mean,
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to Chamber.
Chamber.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to risk it all, lose it all.
For the brisket.
Sharpshooter it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. 18.
18. What is the +2 from?
Shooting style. Fighting
archery.
style. Archery.
Bro, why don't you just have that in your shit? 18 just hits.
Like he's a psychopath.
Yes, he is. It hits? Okay.
Yes, just hits.
Power shot.
Okay.
Smite moment.
Alright. This is the first instance of using my D6s, I think. So let's see, I can spend it up to my intelligence modifier.
See, I remember how to do my class DM.
Eat shit. At least I have games. So I'm going to spend. Shut up! I'm doing math.
That was heartfelt. Shut up.
I'm doing math.
Because you could feel the numbers draining out of him as I was saying stuff.
Stop talking.
So I won't say numbers because that's unoriginal. So I'm just gonna say the alphabet backwards because that surely won't throw you up.
No.
Z I X W.
I'm spending 4 mana points.
Okay.
That's the full mock. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 mana. So first I get Jesus Christ. 1, so 6. 66. Yeah. Boing. Alright.
All right.
36 damage total. As I unleash this big ass box of glove arrow at this thing's face.
Now, Liv.
Yeah.
You have the chance to do something absolutely fucking hilarious here on the dragon's turn.
Oh, do I? Do tell.
Yes. In the most nerdy voice possible. Oh, what are you guys doing? I was just coming to say hi.
There's a red dragon. Ain't
if
no fucking
only.
way.
No, I have plans for this dragon.
Oh. I'm scared now.
You should be.
Okay.
I shot it.
And I moved out of the way of the AoE.
Yes, you did.
But what do you know? Tess split the difference.
Hey, Tess, is that your turn?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, hang on. I'm level 5 now.
Another one.
Doink. This one will be regular.
Okay. That will miss.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
That's me.
Well. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Where is the thing for? Let me see. I want
Measuring out a cone,
a
I take it.
cone. Yes. How did you know? Ah, can't get Tess. She is a smart bitch. But I can get all three of you. And I think I will. Fire breath. I get to
Who
roll
could have seen that
16d6.
coming?
It's not impressive. I can do that too.
59.
Oh my god, Tess is meeting a real dragon.
Roll me a dexterity saving
just hit
throw,
me.
and you better all hope you succeed.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Fail.
Welcome back, guys.
Do you have uncanny? Yes, he does. Thank fucking God.
That's against attacks. That saves.
Oh, fuck. That's true.
Yeah. Do you have evasion?
Because
Evasion's
evasion
what
is
it's
level 7.
Evasion.
Evasion
Yeah.
7.
Damn.
Oh, so Icarus is down.
Icarus is down. Come on, Harka.
I was waiting for sister.
Okay, sister, come on.
Goodbye.
Fail. Down.
left, right.
All right. Let me put. Nah, I just won't put the red dot up. I forgot to put a red dot on to say that it has the breath, so I will leave it off. Wait, hold on. Flew down to get there.
Well,
I like to do the resource with the number, so like 0 that it's used it, and then if it recharges,
Nah.
I put like a red dot 1, so I know it has 1
Hello.
extra resource. Hello there. Is it gonna come down to my level, or is it on ground level? Since
It is now, yeah. It was before. I just had to move it to get the thing off because the bar, when it gets close to the side, and it's like, no, I can't take the things off.
I gave it to you. So there's a brown bear. Smokey the bear looks at this forest fire starting.
Harka,
Like, where?
roll me a death save. Success. Sister, roll me a death save.
To GM or is it out in the open?
Nah, we just do it out in the open. I don't have weird rules. Failure. Icarus, death save. Success. Very good. Rhex.
I see 3 of my friends down, and I will drop wild shape.
Hardcore down.
Can
Do you want to drop?
Can I shrink?
Yep.
Yeah. And I think I'm in range to drop a Wither and Bloom still. That'll let them. Oh no, that only does 1 person, doesn't it?
You gotta
Yeah,
double check the
pretty
wording. I
sure.
don't know off the top of my head.
Fuck, I was gonna do that because I thought it was everybody would get 1 hit die.
Well,
Might
everyone with it on your spell sheet.
Does it increase people if you upcast?
Don't believe so. I think it does die.
One
It
creature.
increases the.
Yeah, the damage increases in the number of hit dice
Okay.
that can be spent and added to the healing roll.
Then
Still one creature.
I will instead. I think I'm gonna cast. Do you have an easy way to decide what animals I could conjure if I gave you the CR?
I could probably do that 5e tools thing. That would probably work, I would assume. What type
You
of
might wanna
creatures
pull
are
that
they?
Just beasts. I'm gonna do.
Okay, hold on. Beast.
If I do 1 of 2 or lower, can I choose the beast? Like Summon Fae, it gets a little tricky because people will just pick Pixie and do the fucking T-Rex shit. Which I will go ahead and say I will not be doing that.
What
matter how
CR do you want me to put in, dude?
Oh, 1.
1, okay.
I would love to summon as many giant spiders as I can. Giant spiders and dire wolves
You
is
can
what I'm aiming for.
pick one or the other.
I can't mix.
No.
No.
It's 2 beasts. It's a spider and a dire wolf.
No.
Double dire wolf then.
Double
baby.
dire wolf then. All right.
No, double spider.
Double
the damage
spider.
rush thing's crap.
It's the giant spider, right? It should be under G.
And I would like to summon them on either side, flanking La Dragon.
Giant spider. Look away, Pyro!
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm trying here, buddy.
You don't get
I
so
didn't summon 'em.
Patronizing.
I summon them specifically to fuck you up, so kind of
Like that?
Yeah. It's on the ground. Fuck, I don't know why I have Sister Lilibori's sheet open. Like
Huh?
I had it there like it was my character, and I keep double clicking, and I just look at your art, and I'm like, this isn't my character. Why did I open this?
I don't blame you. He's pretty.
Like I've done it like 4 times now, trying to open Rex's sheet, and I open the like character art. I'm like, fucking. They obey your verbal commands. And I'm trying to see does there.
Roll
You want to do the
initiative.
initiative? Roll initiative for them. Okay, as a group.
Okay.
I was really hoping they could just go after me.
22.
Magic.
So they're gonna go ahead and go.
Cool. I appreciate that, DM. You real for that.
For this, since they're your summoned creature and they are not the person before you is an ally and the person after you is an ally, so I'm gonna say they can go right after you. For
That's
this,
fair. They are both going to make bite attacks at advantage because they're flanking.
Yep.
1d.
Miss.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay.
Miss.
Alright, set 15 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay.
I already said the AC was
Okay.
18.
Coolio.
Tess hit it with the 16 plus 2, and I said that just hits.
And Rex is gonna walk over here.
Okay.
Above board, do you want to notice? Rex is trying to goad it into facing away from them so that the others can be brought up.
Smart. Okay. And the giant spiders just went.
Yeah.
Tess.
Okay. Let me just check my inventory for something. A moderate-sized fish.
Sorry, Pyro, I have to say it. You're a ranger.
Rex's...
Use healing word.
Kill yourself. Rex's scimitar. A cuddly
I don't even have a melee weapon right now.
3-person tent. Sorry guys, I don't have any potions on me.
Magic.
All
Sounds like you need to
just
kill
put
that
everybody's
dragon.
having an emergency potion around their neck. Got it?
Yeah, well, the thing about that is we're poor.
We're about to be dead, so.
Yeah.
You really have nothing? Like, nothing?
You're
you know what? You know what? You're right.
Turning to him for the
hang
healing.
on. Hang on. I do
He's
have
a
something.
fighter. I
hang
know
on,
the joke is he's a ranger. He's a fighter.
Hang on. I do have something. I have mold earth so I can dig the graves.
I was gonna do the tank thing and draw its attention.
An idiot.
I am. What healing spells do I have?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Action surge. Regular shot.
So.
Yeah, boy! Come on. Say it.
I'm gonna power shot on that one.
Yeah.
So,
You fucking better.
I'm going to spend another 4 mana points, and then I'm going to roll 12d6 damage.
All right.
And I actually really for real do the Dragon Piercer. for those Monster Hunter gentlemen in the room. As I attach what appears to be a Mulan-esque, like Mulan-esque giant fireworks to the end of my bow.
This is just Mushu getting shot off into the mountains.
Mushu is waiting for you. And then I just blast the seeds.
Nice. Ooh, it's looking rough.
Wait.
I'm staring
It
at
is-
the
it
dragon
is-
like the Willem Dafoe
It is
gift.
definitely past rough at this point.
Now, are you saying rough is in bloodied or rough is in it's...
Bloodied. It's past bloodied. I feel like, hold on, let me do math because I'm bad at math if it's not even numbers.
Damn, woman.
Okay,
Where's-
we're about at a third.
Okay. It's doable. It's turn.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
I was
Recharge?
before that. Dad walked into the room, so I was actually gonna move.
I was about to say, I felt like you still had more stuff. Did you?
I did have one more attack.
I was about to say, I thought you had one more, because Action
Yeah.
Surge gives you your full attack action.
Yeah. Yes, I play mini fighters. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna skitter and leap away some more. Let's see, make sure.
Damn, I'm getting a phone call. Be right back.
There we go. Yep. And then one more attack.
Do it. That
9.2.
hits.
All right, 9 damage.
Very nice.
Remember, it takes my bonus action to apply the shots.
Yep.
Mm,
Hey, we're at
Listen,
about a
I've-
quarter left now.
I'd be spamming it if I could.
Oh no. Oh no. All right,
Then-
it's its
then
turn.
my
recharge?
Let's roll a d6, shall we?
Yeah, that's
4, so no. Yeah, you're fucking lucky for that, aren't you, buddy?
Is
It's
it
gonna
recharge 5 to 6 or 6?
5 to 6.
Whoa.
Recharge 5 to 6. Oh, that's the giant spider sheet. I don't want the giant spider sheet. But unfortunately for you, Rhex, it has a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wiggling so happily right now, guys.
See, the other campaign, the characters died because of Fractal. This one, they died because I got us murdered with a random roll.
Maybe.
Balance.
Bite.
Maybe. Ah, it just hits. 20 piercing and 5 damage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me just... One second. Let me roll concentration on those spiders real quick.
It's a 12.
I'm not blessed, so no.
You don't have
it's
Warcaster?
Do I?
Why would he? He has nothing else useful.
No, I do not have Warcaster. Fuck you. I took skill expert.
I stand by my comment.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna put the entire dead damage. I am the AD carry.
Honestly,
I'm trying my best. Nothing decides to come and
Tess,
fuck me
you've
up.
been
I'm
fucking
done.
killing it, though. You single-handedly did probably at least half of its health.
That is wholly
in
dependent
damage.
on that is wholly dependent on me getting crits and it not deciding to come and murder me.
Yeah, wait till it downs me and then recharges his breath and goes,
It's
Where's
about to
that
down you,
door?
Claw. It's got 2 claws.
okay, 23 hits. I mean, shit. Okay, I'm still single digits.
Well, good. Hey, good. It can't take away any of your death saves.
You said an 18 hits.
Punch.
Yeah, it'll do it.
It can't take away any of your death saves, though. Harka, death save, please. Oh. Sister. Death save, please.
I'm gonna get
So-
flayed alive for not preparing healing spells.
This battle may have done exactly what I wanted it to do.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna play I'm gonna try Artificer one more time next campaign. It's gonna be
Icarus.
an orc. And I'm gonna make it a
Ooh.
mech boy.
Mm.
Rhex.
Oh yeah. I'm sure this is gonna go great with all my karma. Yeah, see,
Success.
on the up and up.
Tess,
Oh my
you
God.
have the ability. It is
Tess,
at a quarter
kill
of
this
the health.
dragon.
It is at a quarter health left.
Thanks.
No, I'm
Uh.
serious. I'm dead serious. I'm telling you this. With the rolls you've had, it is possible.
Stop talking.
And now
I can
you
feel the
just jinxed
bear.
him. He's
I
gonna miss
feel the
both
karma
his shots
bearing.
now.
on my skull.
I'm predicting a 5 and a 4.
Don't say that, Connor.
18.
18 just hits.
Also, holy shit.
Can I have advantage for any
Nope.
reason at all?
That misses.
Alright, well then on that first
Do
one,
you
I
ask
was...
for advantage?
Alright, you know what? Hang on. All my friends are... let's see here.
Liv, you're
people
being
who,
too nice.
No, I'm not.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I'm not. This makes sense for Tess.
It did.
So, let me say this real quick. Not... maybe a few weeks ago, technically. These are the first people Tess has really just like opened up to, told her story, and now 3 of them are charred on the ground. One is just got beatboxed by a dragon. So Tessa's eyes are full bore blue, and she's going to she's going to ask for the absolute mayhem. Please, 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 please.
You draw your short bow of friendship back, and as you're about to loose the arrow, you plead, and you feel someone adjust your form slightly. You feel a cold touch at the back of your neck. This way, little dragon. Roll the crit. So that's
And then
15.
And then Tess is going to roar, and that arrow is going to explode with a power shot.
Roll it.
They get another 43 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I blow that thing's head off.
Beautiful. It had, when you started your turn, 45 hit points.
The arrow goes right into its skull and then just it detonates. And there are frozen splatters of gore everywhere.
Excellent work, little dragon.
Yeah.
That's mine. And you see a little wisp, almost like from the fundamentum of the dragon, just freeze and shatter.
Dragon lose forfeit. Dragon Mama saved. Fate Mama saved us.
Can't wait to cross the patron and fight this thing reincarnated.
Listen, it made sense.
Yeah.
It made sense for you to ask her.
To get through anyway.
Taz is going to pretty much run screaming up to Lilivoria, trying to wake her up.
She has, she has several medikits on her head.
You know how to use them?
No.
Probably
Anyone
not.
can use a healer's kit to stabilize someone, I think.
Correct.
Alright, so then Tess is going to stabilize everyone. They're all going to be covered in an abhorrent amount of bandages.
Yes. It is.
Oh yeah, it's just y'all all look like fucking mummies.
Do we still need to roll in initiative though, in case one of us dies before she gets to us though, right? Because it's an action to do it.
I hate you.
It's true.
Go ahead and I already got initiative out, but go ahead and you get Sister Lilai up.
Right.
I will say this.
Well,
Sister, do you have anything mass?
She's stabilized.
Do you have a mass healing word?
I'm still unconscious.
she's saying when you get up, will you have something?
Oh.
Stabilize means
It's stabilized. Means you're at 0, but not dying.
Oh, never mind.
Also,
You're
we would-
unconscious still.
With initiative, we would all roll, and then Tess would get to Sister.
Yep.
Tess
Goddamn.
just used her action to kill the dragon, and she'd need another one to use the...
Watch me crit fail and die instantly.
So everyone
Oh, you
roll
get
one.
twos.
All right.
That's a failure.
I don't know why I
That's a
didn't-
success. 10 is a success.
Yeah, Rhex thinking he's different, bro.
There you go.
No, 11.
I mean, they're both
Still a
successes,
success, but still. Okay. So you stabilize Sister, if she didn't auto-stabilize with 3 successes. I don't remember how many successes you each have.
I had 2 success, 1 fail.
Okay, then you are stabilized.
We all have to roll again.
Yeah.
Success. Harka, is that 3 for you?
No, that's 2 and 2.
It's 2 and 2.
That's 3 for Icarus, I think.
Yes, it is.
Then
the
you are
second person
stabilized. You are stabilized. Rex, you are
Actually,
at
he's
1 hit
awake.
point.
I'm not going down without it.
Okay, so Rex, you wake up. You're covered in a fine layer of frozen red gore, and you see Ted scrambling to now cover Harka in bandages.
With how
She's covered
cold
in
you
blood.
are, you almost worry if you were actually revived from death.
Oh, I do like that the cold could be what shocks me back awake.
Ted's
I will,
eyes are rampagingly blue, Jess.
I will run up, drop a Wither and Bloom. You will see all the grass in the area just desiccate, like Bloodbender and Avatar. Just all the water's gone. And Sister, roll a hit die. And fuck this tree in particular. It takes the necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah.
Druid.
You regain 3 hit points.
Guess what? Number I rolled on that.
Bro, why did you do that to Sister? Harka's still out.
They don't know that.
He's a paladin.
And
she was already
Tess's
stabilized.
turn now.
To be fair, Fog of War, Rex would heal Sister first.
God damn.
And it's Tessa's turn before Harka has to roll again anyway, so.
Yeah,
I
I cover Harka in so many bandages, and she's covered in mostly his blood.
Would have been fine.
Whew.
Arca's asleep.
Not anymore.
Get up.
Oh.
And then just over the actual like burnt JPEG of a chicken over on the ground.
Rex is like scurrying, like he isn't even like getting himself fully up all the way. Like he's just kind of like scurry crawling towards you all.
Liv, I'm gonna do something real quick as well, just so we're having a moment.
Yes.
As the healing word.
So I'm gonna message Liv something because I think you're busy. Damn, Liv is we don't.
Fucking ow.
I haven't met you in a while.
Hee hee.
Was that
Sister,
a fucking dragon?
Sister, after killing everyone, seeing the dragon with his head fucking blown off, laying on the ground, seeing how Tess is unharmed.
Tess
just
as ran over. Tess has run screaming at the red dragon corpse. She's on the other end of it, so she disappears from view, but you hear screaming.
Sister, as you are getting up, you will see Rex is like running over to you and like grabs onto you. Lily, are you okay?
Functioning
still. I look over and see Harka's moving, Icarus is moving. Where's Tess? Kind of then that he hears the screaming.
Screaming.
He'll get up and run over to her.
Once you round the bend on the dragon, you see Tess more red than white. Shane will get this. Sort of ice armor has almost formed on her arms, and she's got 2 large claws at the end of it, just digging into the dragon.
Tess! I run up and give her a hug from behind.
She's in the dragon. You gotta go after her.
Oh, I'm already covered in dragon viscera. What does it mean to me?
I'm gonna dive in.
All right. She's just flailing.
I grab onto you and I start pulling you out. Or try to. Goodbye, Strand.
Ooh.
This is okay.
Behold,
Okay.
Squirmy.
Where my damn
Behold,
pills? There it is.
behold the power of Squirmy.
Yeah, I think that's gonna beat my fucking
Damn, I rolled a 1 on that.
my Shibuya 13.
As you
Slip
fail to
out.
get a hold of me, and I dive back into that thing's chest. Liv,
Yeah.
can I rip this dragon's heart out?
Yes.
Eat it.
She does.
Do you look at it first?
No.
It looks wrong.
She'll tear it to shreds.
Okay.
And she'll look back. Just the thinnest like slits in her eyes at Rhex.
Tess. Look at me. It's over. It's okay. It's okay. And I just kind of drop to one knee and hold my arms out for her to, like, come in for a hug. It's okay. You did good.
She's just gonna fall over fucking crying.
And he will, like, cradle you into, like, the nape of his neck and just hold her in and gently rock. Just, it's okay. It's okay. And he'll slowly back out of the dragon and sit there while his sister patches him up and just kind of gently scratch her scales and take some, like, try and take some of the chunks off of her and, like, wipes his hand in the grass. Starts trying to clean her up.
Sister will kneel down next to the both of you, grab both of your hands, set it on a small spheric stone as all of the viscera just fades off of you.
Thank you. Or how are Harka and Icarus?
They're okay. Harka's cursing on the ground. Icarus is regrowing feathers.
Tess is gonna she's gonna wiggle out of your grasp and run over to Icarus and Harka, and just like hold them both and just babble.
Okay, Munchkin.
She's not letting go.
Pat, 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 pat.
She is there. You can assume she's a new fixture to both of you. You're both all stuck to each other now.
The horses standing in the background like, yeah.
Okay, if time shows anything, it means that the horse will rank higher than any of our hirelings.
Hey.
I still have 1 third level slot.
Well, what the fuck is there a dragon doing this close to the town?
Can I make a check to understand why a dragon would, like a nature check to try and ascertain why the fuck a dragon would show up here like this? 'Cause
Sure.
This definitely seems out of the ordinary.
Yeah, you can make a nature check.
As he's saying that, as his sister's patching me up, can I ask for some guidance on anything she knows about dragons?
You can ask. Whether or not she gives you is up to her.
Any guidance on dragons and their kin, sister? I'm trying to remember back. Give it to me!
Me staring at Connor. about to hit you with one of these with a fireball.
All right, nature 24. Wow, what little guy
You
this
know
gave me.
that chromatic dragons as a whole are aggressive and territorial. All of them basically as a rule are chaotic evil.
Hey.
What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
18.
18. You didn't get a good look at it before Tess shredded it, but the heart did look weird. So it is possible that there was an external influence, but you're not sure.
Can I make a medicine check on the body to see signs of if it was cursed?
Anything else? Make a medicine check.
Sister, will you actively help me with this? Look over signs of...
Yes, you get that, and she'll help you. Do you have medicine?
Not proficiency.
I do.
Let me help you then.
Trade?
I think I have resistance, so you have resistance.
Thanks. I put guidance on myself, jackass.
And don't worry, it's not like I didn't prepare any healing spells or anything.
Sister will look over the dragon corpse.
Okay. With a 29, there is a strong magical aura around this dragon that is not natural to dragons. And it is... You're familiar enough with Tess's magic at this point that you get the hints of that, but there's also something deeper that had roots in this dragon, essentially. You get the vibe that it was not acting of its own volition.
Unfortunate, but kill or be killed, I guess. Anyone good at Arcana?
Yeah.
I don't want you near this at the moment.
Do we know about Icarus being good at Arcana, maybe?
I am just above borderline, I would say.
I'm okay at Arcana. I've got a +3.
That's about what I have.
Sister will try to see if there's anything about that control aura that might be a little descriptive in terms of the magic.
I will try to help.
Meow. Not a fucking
Not
thing.
a fucking clue. You got no goddamn clue, man.
Something controlled this thing. I don't know if it sent it after the town or us. Either way, it's defeated brutally.
Every once in a while, Tess just looks over at it and growls.
Let's make our way into the city. Let them know about this. Hopefully nothing's happened within.
Hey, Liv.
Yeah.
Can I carve the dragon? The dragon. I want some loot out of this thing.
Harvest? Yeah,
Obviously,
let me pull up the...
obviously, no fundamentum.
No.
Or hard.
Yeah.
Nope.
Or head.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Dragon.
Wings are all that's left, guys, and scales.
Dragon. I'm pulling up my harvesting page for dragon.
I've got a pretty decent survival,
Dragon.
+11. So.
Young.
It's probably been 60 seconds. We run out of time to carve.
Yeah, it is a nature check.
Nature.
Plus
Nature.
Okay. I'm going to make a nature check on it.
You want
Attempt.
help?
One at a time,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. I would like some help. I have a +4.
I have a +6.
All right. I will assist you then. Hey, can I have ...
What do you want, Tess?
This is for Rex.
I don't know
Okay.
what it is. So, what? Liv, are you allowed to tell us what we can get on the list?
Yeah, sure. You can get meat, blood. You cannot get teeth. You could get some bones. You could get some scales, and you could get some wings.
Dragon bone. Okay.
What do you think could be used to upgrade my bow easier? The bones or the scales?
I mean, technically, we would look around in the trees. We can find teeth.
Yeah. Those are like,
Those
hey,
bitches are
maybe
shattered.
So, nature check. 27.
You never seen a dragon turn into a frag grenade before?
Yeah, those bitches got shattered. That was not a frag grenade. That was a vaporization. With a 27... Yeah, 27 will cover it.
Yeah, I'd hope.
25 was the max DC, so 27 will cover what you can get.
Yeah.
So, do
So
we get all of it, or just our pick?
Yeah.
well,
I would say, hold on, let me
no,
count.
no.
1, 2, 3,
my question was an
4,
answer.
5.
We'll get to it.
Pick. Hold on.
Well, you didn't
That was a
answer the
natty
question.
20. Pick 3 of 5.
Okay, so it was bones,
I would
meat,
say probably the
scales.
bones would be easier to augment your bow rather than scales, because the scales are looking more like armor stuff, and the bones are looking more like weapon stuff on here. So
the
meat,
option-
in order, it was meat, blood, bone, scale, wings.
I like the wings, blood, and bones, please.
Okay. You get
Uh,
5 vials of dragon blood.
Let me add this to my inventory.
All right, yeah, you're holding it.
I'm taking the dragon blood at least, because that's what I wanted. 5 vials of dragon blood.
6 dragon bones. Young dragon bones.
Let me. I'll put those in the back of holding. Where was
I know
that?
Skyrim rules. I know those are heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
wait till you
a
get to the
intensive
wings.
sword. Was it? Yeah, it was intensive sword, wasn't it? Yeah, part back loading. Here, okay. Oh my fucking god!
Were there healing potions in there?
There was an healing potion in the party bag of looting.
I'm glad we gave you control over this.
Wow.
Everyone has access to it.
You had the bag, brother, and you were the one alive.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been months. Shut up. All right, so
Now
how many
imagine if
dragon
Tess
bones?
looked in the bag later after we were all dead and saw the one potion.
It's a damn shame she's not allowed to kill herself. Anyway, so 6 dragon bones, 5 dragon bones,
6 young dragon bones.
young red dragon bones.
Yes.
All right, and then the wings.
2 young red dragon wings.
Does it have
This is
things
what-
that we can do with these in the book, or do we just have to get creative?
It has ideas, but if you have other things, I could probably work some shit out.
I mean, I've already got a silvered bone cleaver. I wouldn't mind making a dragon bone cleaver.
You're gonna have to
Yes.
ask Tess for those
We've
bones.
been
She wanted to
playing
use those
Monster
for her
Hunter
bow.
for the last week, ma'am. We have ideas.
Good.
The dragon blood I'm going to message you about, Liv.
Okay.
It has to do with the
Dragon
things
blood?
I've talked about. I'll trade you for some bone.
Sure.
1 vial for 1 bone.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad you're doing
All right.
business.
So
And I
add
think the
one
wings
bone.
should be a party vote.
Yeah, we'll leave them there, but I'm gonna take 1 bone out of the horde. You add that to your inventory.
Yep.
And then undo 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have my 4 vials of dragon blood.
All right.
If only sister knew how to sew. Try to make a cloak out of those wings.
That is one of the options.
Do I? No, I don't have herbalism.
You didn't
I've got-
take leather workers to...
I
Assist and cook.
Is
I
that
think
the
that-
reason you took skill expert?
Hang on. I should have a tool proficiency. I thought I did take. I thought that was the bit.
Isn't that the whole meme by taking skill expert?
I thought that was the bit I did with Rhex, is that I took leatherworker's tools on him because Bellum sucked with it.
If you didn't put it on your sheet, that's on you.
You exchange with skill. Skill must be one. Hang on. One skill of your choice. What am the one? I'm thinking of Prodigy.
Boy.
I was like, Prodigy is the one where you get expertise, proficiency, and a tool proficiency, but it's for humans. So I was like, what's going on? No.
By the way, out here while we're doing this, has any like guards approached the approach at all?
They're starting to come out. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Hope so, lazy bastards.
Oh God, look! There's a dragon. Do you believe we slept through the whole attack? Shit, we should. Fuck, we need a name fast, guys. We need to ride this into some fucking infamy. We're gonna use this to get our boat.
Infamy.
Fame. I mean, either way.
It's a good thing we had so long to figure this out. But
we have so many scaled figures, and we slayed a dragon that almost killed us. We got to be dragon something. Some dragon tie to it.
Okay.
Ideas?
No.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Didn't we like let pin like a bunch of ideas we had? Let's do a quick like vote now.
I think we did pin.
Where?
I feel like we did have this conversation.
We did. We just
You did not
kept
pin it.
doing nothing.
Wow.
Good on us.
Did not pin it. And scrolling.
Searching for phrase. Party
It
name.
wasn't that long ago.
I will right click this, reply to it, and you can look for yourself.
Ah.
There you go.
All right, the curse breakers. That was the bit because we weren't actually breaking any curses.
Which is really funny because that's what we were on Saturday for a little bit, I thought.
No, the curse.
Before the weirdos.
You were briefly curselings, where the DM said, "This is your name unless you come up with one."
I think we stopped talking after you said the curse-bound Corsairs.
Oh yeah, curse-bound Corsairs. That's us. We did agree on that.
No, we didn't.
Then I would like to hear your suggestion. Otherwise, that's what we're going with.
Our suggestion: Adventurers Group number 1.
No, vetoed. Give me an actual name.
You don't get a veto. I get vetoes. You
Fine.
can vote
Are we-
against him.
No,
My
you-
vote is for the curse-bound Corsairs.
Just to break the deadlock, sure, I'll go with curse-bound Corsairs. Seven, 9,
I don't care.
7,
Abstains.
6.
Icarus
I-
is indifferent.
Corsairs. Or the Corsairs in casual conversation.
Lovely, the sailor's indifferent toward name being a Corsair.
We could just be the Corsairs. We wanted to...
No, that's awful.
That's
Curse-bound Corsairs. Da 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 da.
okay. Is that your final
This is-
answer as the guards are approaching?
No.
This is how I felt when I pitched the Kraken guard.
I still
Look,
haven't
Andy.
listen. I still haven't heard anything from Nasir yet.
He said he didn't.
He said he's indifferent.
Yeah. Icarus was indifferent. He did not care that much.
Hmm. All right, the guards are approaching. They're basically gonna come out. Is everyone all right?
Do I fucking look all right?
No,
Right,
but
so
you
yell
look
at
like
them.
you're alive.
There are still embers in Icarus's feathers.
Sisters, clearly metal bits are still glowing. Bread.
We all just kind of deadpan look at him as he's like, "Well, you're all alive."
You'll live.
Yeah, and where the fuck were you guys when there was a dragon flying over your goddamn city?
Oh, the
It
best part
was-
is he's not in Hank right now.
No, he's not. He is full on Harka.
Good.
And he has not realized it.
So good
Wait a
and
minute.
Can Sister make a perception to see if she realizes the situation?
I feel like we have pressing matters.
Maybe they won't notice.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's thinking about. Well, I don't.
Without the guidance.
Would perception be like a memory
No.
check?
History.
Insight? Check and see if the guards are reacting sourly to seeing Harka.
They're definitely reacting, but it could also be a reaction to all of you look absolutely fucked. You also see them
And
look
there's
at
a
the
dead
dragon
dragon
and
that's
react
fucking-
with
They go-
utter terror
If
because
he's
that
also
dragon
he looks
looks
like a red
beyond
dragon.
fucked.
That
Cover in
dragon
blood, then
was
he's not a
just
blue-
fucking
Wait,
hard
wait,
as
wait,
kid.
wait, 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 wait.
No,
wait, wait,
they're
wait,
not
wait,
reacting
wait.
with terror seeing that it
Wait,
was
that
a
is-
young red dragon. They're reacting with terror seeing the state it's in.
Harkus covered mummy style in
That is
a bunch of boo boo stuff.
We'll see if that's
so-
enough.
Well, that's up to Liv, because Sister did use a healer's kit on him, so she might have undid the mummying.
Yep, we'll have to see if that's
actually
enough.
reach him.
By the way,
Um,
we've given her explanations for how it does. It doesn't happen.
yeah, so you don't notice anything right now. You very much notice them utterly shocked at the state the dragon is in, at how fucked up it is.
By the way, you're welcome for killing it for you.
Just
Someone
stares
get
at
to
this
thank you out of your breath.
That
Mark,
thing
yeah,
headed
Mark.
straight for all of you.
Rex, we didn't kill it for any sort of
No,
Favor
but,
Well,
of
reason
them.
we were just trying to keep ourselves alive.
yeah, but I mean, still feels a bit dickish. Just roll up and be like, "Oh, you're alive!" Fucking as if a dragon didn't just mollywop.
Who are you?
We are
Or nobody.
We are a group of adventurers, and now Rex remembers that they need to try and get a boat in search of sanctuary. Big toothy grin.
Looks at Rex. Facepalm. We're here to see about travel.
Yeah, that.
We need a boat to the south.
We actually already had something arranged with the temple to was Cord. Cord's the lightning man.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Did we give her a filler name for us? I know we hadn't decided on a group name
I
last
don't
time we
think
were here.
so, but I'm sure they'll recognize us when we walk in.
That group name we were talking about on the ride over. We're going with that,
At
right?
that, Harka's eyes go wide. And under breath goes, shit.
Fair.
And very suddenly goes very quiet.
How tight is he puckering right now? Hold of diamonds?
Oh,
or...
Pucker Force 10 right now.
Wait, hold on. Did I miss something?
Harka just realized he doesn't have the ring on.
And he looks very much like Harka, who is wanted for murder. Of a
So-
noble.
There's another angle to consider. Tess just blew a dragon's head off for you. She's not above murdering law enforcement either. If they try
Yeah,
to
but-
arrest you.
Don't really want to murder law enforcement.
Just Tess pulling an arrow.
I've slain dragons. I can kill pigs too.
Like,
Can Sister insight Harka's instant mood change?
All I'm saying is
Sure.
I'm a little on it. I'm a little on edge.
Oh, fuck.
Trigger happy doesn't even make the beginning of this word.
I don't know
Harka,
if that's enough.
Do you want to roll or let it ride?
I mean, what would I roll?
Deception to not freak out.
Deception
Stealth to
or
try and
something. I don't
hide?
know. Are you trying to hide from sister?
No, because he
Are
knows that
you...
will draw more attention to him
Then
after he was
I will
just
let
pretty
you-
fucking vocal.
I will let you determine how much she would get of your basic state with a 13.
She's getting a definite oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And that he is now officially worried about something. And is now trying to very casually find something else to do to take him out of view of the guards. Trying to be pretty fucking natural about it.
I made a pretty big hole in the dragon. You want to go ahead in there?
He's gonna start picking up pieces of
Teeth
scale.
Teeth shards in the ground.
Yes, anything of the dragon that looks like it could be halfway fucking useful.
Make a shitty tourist necklace out of that one.
Sister will step forward to basically be up to the guards and try to get their focus on her. Yes, the situation is strange, but I would just like to ask, nothing happened in the city that is questionable?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Well,
There's
whatever
no
this
more
dragon
plastic thing.
had planned, it was, as you can see, dealt with. I'm not sure if you need help to remove the rest of the corpse or anything.
We will leave it as food for the local scavengers.
Are you
All
sure that's
right.
not going to disrupt the ecosystem? You don't know if their biology can handle this kind of meat. You might cause an unintended side effect. Probably be best just to clean it up. You don't know how poorly animals can react to this sort of stuff.
We will be
Bring it
discussing
to-
with local biologists.
Okay, this me, druid, me no, pick it up. Like it's not good. Not normal for these, unless you got regularly having dragons crash down and be eaten.
Why
It's
don't we
bad.
escort you all into the city towards the temple?
I glare.
He's kind of getting fed up with your bullshit.
Okay, I was gonna ask to roll insight. And be like, all right.
No. You don't need to. You can tell.
I can tell we're off on the bad foot. To be fair, most of us almost died. There's a little bit of slack. We're reeling from that. We would love to go speak to the head of the temple, to the Storm Lord.
Why don't we get you a little bit more presentable first?
What do you mean by that?
You're all very fucked up. We can help you get a little... He kind of motions to some of you who were maybe wearing clothing that has burned. Rhex, you're covered in blood. Or
Well,
no, she cleaned it off. I was thinking more from the evisceration than the diving
Well, I
in.
did go back in to harvest, so I
No,
had
that
probably
was when
reached that.
Oh yeah, that's true, from the harvesting.
Yeah.
So a lot of you are covered in blood. We can't have you walking through the streets looking like that.
That's fair, that's fair.
As he's talking, Sister will just like lean into his back, press the stone against him as all the viscera fades off.
We're fine.
You still can't walk through the streets naked.
Oh, sure. We'll
They see
not in this form. Hang on. Let me just take care of this for you, and then we'll follow you. And I'm going to start to cast Wither and Bloom on the dragon corpse to rapid decay it.
All right.
And I'm just going to turn it into like fertilizer, essentially, as it just withers.
They'll wait for you to be done, and then they'll escort you into the city. There's like a guardhouse basically right here-ish, like an outpost kind of thing.
Sister, roll a hit die.
Do. Guess what I'm gonna roll on that? Oh, miracle.
Divine intervention's
Nice.
used up. Gotta wait a week now.
Anyway, as he's withering, blooming, Sister will use the stone for Icarus to get all the probably ash of everything that got toasted. Same to Harka, and then Tess helped with the carving, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
So get the blood off of her, and then we'll use Prayer of Healing.
For flavor, because of Wither and Bloom sending the energy to her, I like the idea that the dragon becomes like a soil-enriching ash that just burns up and gets sucked into her like a engine.
Yeah.
Just all the heat gets sucked in and she just glows a little brighter.
Schlurp.
Like she's consumed the essence of a dragon, just like Dragonborn style. Go, wow.
Pretty sure that's up to 6 people for Prayer of Healing, so obviously I can hit everybody.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm getting all this healing, guys. Oh god, I feel so healed from all those wounds I took.
Okay.
In this time, have we bought time for Harka to like throw together a disguise, or
He said something in the chat where he breaks eye line with the guards and then used the ring to make subtle changes to where he's still a Dragonborn but not Harka.
Gotcha. He's now got really tiny lips, really big nose. He just did random character generate and just kept the race the same.
The easiest way to do it would be change the shade slightly and then change the horns a lot. Well, if
All
you
right.
ask me.
Yeah. The thorns no longer go up, they curl downward.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a shade or two darker than he used to be.
I mean, granted that you were just incinerated, it adds up.
Okay. Do you go inside the little gatehouse? That's the word,
Yeah.
gatehouse.
Yes, Sister will take off the scarred remains of whatever clothing she had on before she got the heat bath and put on some of the winter's clothes. That she doesn't have her Meko bits hanging out.
They will lead you into the gatehouse and kind of lead you into a like a back like armory type room.
You're so
Are
bad.
we being led into a prison cell?
Make a perception check.
Harko would kind of know.
Make
This
a
is
perception
where
check.
he was a police for years.
He was a police.
Give me advantage.
16.
Do I get advantage for, once having
You
served here?
you know that this is an armory room, but you do know that there is a rune on the wall that can be activated to basically power up a magic dampening field.
All right. He will keep an eye on that. He'll try and put himself in between the guards and that.
It's on the wall right by the door.
Okay.
So the guards are basically escorting you in, and they are putting themselves by the rune.
Harko Force 12.
And they're looking at you while you're trying to go towards the rune, because that would be very noticeable.
No, if they put themselves
They put themselves there.
he's gonna just kind of notice it, go, fuck, and stand next to Sister.
By the way, Tess, can I have my...
Yeah, so
Give it
one
right
of
back.
them will stand by the rune, the other one will kind of grab some spare
The silvered one?
Like-
Sure.
uniform type clothing. Just basic shit. Like tunics and leggings, stuff like that. Just really... So any of you that had, like, clothing, it would, and were hit with the fire breath, it would have burned. So I think Tess and Rhex are fine. But
Shit.
Harka, Sister, and Icarus would have had burned clothes.
He will accept the donations.
As will Icarus.
Okay. Sister, they'll kind of set up a screen in the corner for you to change behind.
So her glowing body just silhouettes in it.
No, it's more like less like a silk screen and more like one of the wooden folding screens.
Okay, it's better. Would have been very funny. I hear it for
No,
your
not
privacy.
not like a curtain, but like a folding screen.
Makes sense.
I was just gonna have her have the divine apparatus float and just puts a sheet over it.
That works too. If you start doing that and you're like, "Can I have some fabric?" They're like, okay," and they'll give you that too.
I really hope they don't turn on that dampening field. I'm kind of a magic robot.
So the one that was handing out uniforms steps out of the room, and the one who was by the rune kind of just turns around to give the three of you privacy while you change.
Tess is fine. She's gonna stand in the way back.
You're not one of the three.
It's fine if you exclude me. So I'm good. Crying.
You don't have to change. Your clothes were fine. You didn't get roasty toasted.
I'm gonna go back outside.
They do not let any of you leave the room.
And ho I not.
If you try to leave, they're like, unfortunately, this is an active gatehouse, so we do have to keep all visitors in sight.
I have to use the bathroom.
We will escort you there after this.
Gotta pee.
We will escort you there in a moment.
I'll go up to Tess. Let's just give him a moment to get dressed, and then I'm sure these gentlemen will take us to the temple, right?
And
can I roll insight check to try and read the room to see?
Make an
now
insight check.
Then let
Yeah,
me
go
go
back
back
outside.
15?
You get a pretty good vibe that you're being stalled.
You know what? No. Get out of my way. I'm going back outside then. I gotta pee.
He sets down a large shield blocking your path. All visitors must remain in custody.
Custody?
It's
Or
around
being
this
arrested.
time that the first guard that was handing you your clothes comes back with what is clearly like a captain of the guard. And as they step into the room, the guard that remained with you passes his hand over the rune. Anything that is major arcana, like the workings that keep Sister alive, Tess's bond with the Fey Queen, those are still active.
My connection
Harka,
to
your
Mala?
ring does not work.
Mm.
Your glamour fades. And the captain comes in with a sheet of parchment, looks at the parchment, looks at you, Harka. Well, it would seem that I have caught the golden goose.
No, what you just caught is an ass whooping. Harka's gonna charge.
This is not a way to get unwanted.
Everybody just starts cracking the neck. All right, round 2.
Well, I think that is where we are going to pick up next week.
Let's fucking go!
I can't wait to summon like 8 creatures to just be like, squirrels, eat their eyeballs!
In this very small space, sure.
Yeah.
All right, that's where we're going to pick up next week as Harka charges the guard captain. That's where we're picking up. Welcome back, my friends.
Good roleplay,
What
guys.
did the dragon want? When will we find out? Possibly
After
next
our guard
week.
captain's on the ground, that's when.
whenever that guard captain's on the ground or something like that, I will say it's gonna be an interesting fight because we'll have to see what's still active and what's still not.
Yeah, because I can't cast spells, can I?
No, you cannot.
I will
Wild
try
shape.
to-
Does wild
yeah.
shape work?
Is it a magical effect? Technically?
Probably.
I'll have to look that up.
You know what still works? These
Hammer.
fucking
These
fists.
hands!
I cast fist.
Does wild
Technic-
shape work
I do still have
in
jaws that bite.
anti-magic?
Yeah.
You're still a fucking lizardman. Lizardmen are fucking
Or
dangerous.
Yeah, but
Anti-magic
we-
versus wild shape. Okay, hold on.
that skill have a strength, son.
Wild shape. Starting at 2nd level, you can use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. So things like an anti-magic would affect wild shape.
And you said the guard came from,
The door.
and Tess and I are near the guy who hit the button, right? Can we mark
Yes.
that in the notes so that we know that? Because I will definitely forget.
Yes, 1 second.
I love how this whole time we're like planning like how are we gonna fight without the
3
magic, and I'm just thinking
guards.
about how Sister's 6'4" and they
And
probably gave her something that turned into like a crop
captain.
top at this point.
There are guards that are 6'4".
You're in
That's standard
Gigantic
issue, though.
hooters?
6'4" is not an abnormal height.
She's got the boob curtain.
Okay, and
She's hanging straight down.
are blocking the door. Tess, not Tex, Tess, and Rhex are nearby. There we go. And that's where we're gonna. Is there anything else I need to type before next week?
I don't think so.
All right, then that's where we're gonna pick it up. I will see y'all next time to see
Oh my god.
how this all resolves.
What a session.
Bye now.